For nearly a century, Boeing was more than just a company. It was the gold standard of global engineering and American industrial might. From the iconic 747 to the pioneering 777, their planes defined the jet age. But today, that legacy of excellence faces an unprecedented crisis. Headlines now tell a different story. Mid-air failures, safety lapses, and a culture that some say traded engineering integrity for corporate profit. Inside the hangars, the atmosphere has changed. Engineers who once led the company now find themselves at odds with the demands of Wall Street. To understand how this giant stumbled, we have to look back at the pressure cooker of the modern aviation market. As fuel prices climbed and competition intensified, the race for efficiency became a fight for survival between Boeing and its rival, Airbus. Airbus introduced the A320neo, a plane that promised massive fuel savings. Boeing needed a response, and they needed it fast. The board faced a critical choice: build a completely new aircraft from scratch, or modify the aging 737 airframe one more time. A new plane would take a decade and billions of dollars. The faster option was to fit massive, efficient engines onto the existing 737 design. But those larger engines changed the plane's aerodynamics, causing it to pitch upward under certain conditions. To fix this without retraining pilots, Boeing developed MCAS, a software system designed to automatically push the nose back down. The system was kept quiet. Training manuals were thin. Most pilots didn't even know MCAs existed until it was too late. Then came the first tragedy. A brand new 737 MAX plunged into the Java Sea shortly after takeoff. The world was in shock. Investigators scoured the debris, looking for answers in the wreckage and the black box data. Before the first investigation could conclude, a second crash in Ethiopia mirrored the first. A terrifying pattern had emerged. The global fleet was grounded. Hundreds of planes were parked in desert facilities, their engines covered, waiting for a fix that wouldn't come quickly. Financial losses mounted into the billions. Stock tickers plummeted as investors realized the depth of the crisis. Whistleblowers began to speak up, describing a culture of fear where meeting production deadlines was prioritized over voicing safety concerns. Quality control issues spread beyond the MAX. Inspectors found loose bolts and debris in fuel tanks of other models. Trust is the ultimate currency in aviation. Once lost, it is incredibly difficult to regain. Major airlines, once loyal to Boeing, began signing massive contracts with Airbus to ensure their future growth. Today, Boeing is at a crossroads. New leadership promises a return to an engineering-first philosophy, but the path ahead is steep. The lesson of Boeing is a somber reminder for every industry. When profit motives override the pursuit of perfection, the cost is measured in more than just dollars. As the giant attempts to rebuild, the world watches, waiting to see if it can once again reach the heights of its former glory.